all, welcome to my Nurse Nessa channel. On this very quick video, we're going to talk about PRN nursing, or what is called or known as per diem nursing. So what PRN and per diem actually mean is as needed. So the beauty of PRN nursing is it allows people to have more control and flexibility over their schedule. For example, let me use my life. The reason why I'm choosing PRN at the hospital, one, I was given the option to be full-time, part-time, or PRN. But the difference is, yes, I'm fixing my edges. I'm hiding my edges up under this band. Um, the reason why I chose PRN is because, one, I'm going back to school for nursing. So I want flexibility over my schedule. And then also, I'm a wife and mother, and I'm balancing a lot of different things right now. I've got YouTube that I'm doing. I got some other entrepreneurial things that I'm doing, school, family life. So I want to be able to work 5 days, 12-hour shifts, which is crazy. I haven't done that yet. I might not ever do that. But if I want to have the ability to work a crazy amount of hours and get paid time and a half and all that extra money, then I can do it some weeks. If I want to be able to work 1 day a week, then I have that ability when you are per diem. So the only requirement that hospitals have when you are PRN or per diem is that you pretty much work a minimum of amount of hours within a certain time frame. For example, the hospital that I'm working at, they require me to work 4 days within a month, typically about 1 day a week, in order to keep my PRN status. The beauty of it is, yes, I might not qualify for certain benefits like, health insurance and all those other things, but that's by choice. A lot of times you might get paid a little bit more per hour if you're per diem. Well, no, not a lot of times. You will get paid more per hour since you are not staffed and not getting those full-time benefits. They're going to pay you more per hour. But you do get access to certain benefits. For example, I'm going to get tuition reimbursement. So the beauty of all of this is I'm going to be working per diem for the next year, doing a little bit of online prerequisite classes, only about 3 or 4, not much. And by the time I'm in RN school full time, guess what I'm going to qualify for at the hospital? I'm going to qualify for 90% tuition reimbursement. So between the little bit of scholarship that I heard I'm going to be getting from the school, between the tuition reimbursement, that's pretty much me going to allow my school to be fully covered. So look it up if you haven't. I know a lot of people are really researching and looking up travel nursing or travel healthcare jobs, whether you're a home health aide, nursing assistant, LPN, or RN, or something else. I think even paramedics and other fields can even travel and make good money. But what if you don't want to travel? What if you do want to stay home with the family, but you still want flexibility in your schedule? You still want to get paid more per hour. You still want to balance entrepreneurship with healthcare. Look up per diem options for you at the hospital and other facilities. And then lastly, in the last minute or two, I want to talk about how much I have loved my transition into healthcare. I'm going to have to do another video. There's no way I can squeeze in all of the nuggets of knowledge and all of the highlights of my 2 weeks. But in the 2 weeks I've been working at the hospital, I have confirmation that this is a calling, and that I'm so grateful that God prepared me for years. Had I gone into healthcare too soon, I would have went out the door running like a lot of people do, because it is challenging work. It is hard work. It can be gross work at times. It can be so many things that you already know it is. But since I'm ready, like, I'm embracing it. I'm loving it. And I know I'm only 2 weeks in, but I can tell, I'm very intuitive. I can tell that this is going to be a joy for me in the long run. And one of the biggest things I talked about on my other channel, Happiness 1111 and Family, is on my first day, I had to help bag a body. Someone had passed the night before. And by the time I rolled in early that morning, it was time to, process the body, do everything that you got to do to get it onto the funeral home. In the past, had I had that experience on day one, I'm sure I would have either been in tears, I would have felt overwhelmed, stressed, might have just been like, nah, I'm good. But I was at peace. I'm at peace. And I talk about the peace and having confirmation that, the soul persists beyond the body in my other videos. So go to my other channel, Happiness 1111 and Family, and check me out over there if you haven't. I talk about that whole experience in greater depth. But my time has been awesome. I'm just really enjoying every day. I literally worked 4 12-hour shifts last week. And since I know this is for me, when day 4 rolled around, I wasn't like, oh my gosh, let me just hurry up and get this day over with. I was like, man, I'm ready to go serve, God's calling on my life. Certain things are a calling. Certain things are in your life for various reasons. And certain things, even if you try to avoid it, like I've not necessarily avoided healthcare. I think I've had fear around being in the medical field because of life and death and some of the challenges. So that fear persisted until it was no longer there. And then it was time, right? So, with that being said, when something is a calling on your life, listen to it, y'all. I mean, I don't care how challenging it seems. I don't care if you don't understand how school's going to get paid for, right? Like, I didn't know how school was going to get paid for, but I knew I was speaking that into existence. I talk about manifesting things. I talk about all of that law of attraction, awesome stuff on my other channel, as I will on this channel. And when something is meant for you and you just let go and trust the universe to provide, everything will fall into place. Whatever your dream is, because this channel is not just for people interested in healthcare. This Nurse Nessa channel is for everyone who is committed to living a life of their dreams. Okay, gotta wrap it up. I'm headed to YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, to Zumba. About to go teach a dance mix class at the gym. So I gotta run out of here. Thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Support the channel by sharing the video. Tell other people about Per Diem Nursing, PRN Nursing, and PRN healthcare jobs. Spread the word. It's in high demand right now. People are needed. And comment down below with your thoughts, questions, and ideas. Anything is helpful. Bye.